If you're like me, you may have seen a couple of videos like this one about diaries coming up in your feed, or I guess not diaries, but journals. It feels like journalism, if I can call it that, has become quite the rage in the past year or so. I haven't watched a video about journaling in quite some time, but I just thought that it would be nice for me to not say anything new, because I feel like there isn't anything new to say about journaling, but I just thought maybe I could talk about my journals, because I feel like everyone has like a little bit of something to learn from. So maybe you will learn something from my journaling. Okay, I've got a sticky note here that has all the points that I'm supposed to discuss in this video. It says here I'm supposed to tell you about the story of each journal. Let's go from most recent to oldest. I think that's a pretty good format. So in case you didn't pick up before, seeing behind me, these are my journals, and they're actually not in the right order. Hang on. Wow, how did I do that so quickly? Wow, now I've completely lost my train of thought. Okay, so now they're ordered. Number 1, my music journal. This is my music/creativity journal, I guess. So this was given to me as a birthday gift by one of my best friends, who is a person who is very meaningful to me. And I very much appreciated the diary because it is a good diary and it is red and I like red. I have 2 red diaries. That is a coincidence though. This one was a promotional diary. This is my daily driver. Basically what I will do, I basically use this as like my music study book, because I'm self-teaching myself like jazz piano as best I can. I'm not the greatest pianist on the planet, and I've only been really doing it properly for 2 years, but this is like kind of a piece of my journey now. There's a couple of personal annotations and anecdotes in here that I don't really want to show, but yeah, I've basically been using this for about 2 months. No, 1 month, sorry. Actually, yeah, 1 month to boot. It was my birthday 1 month ago, yesterday. I haven't gotten too far in just yet, because again, I've only been using it for a month. But I'm hoping to maybe do a little bit of drawing every now and then on here, because I do like to draw as well, and you can never have enough surfaces to draw on. I have been through a lot of exam pad paper. Moving up in the world, we've got number 2, and this diary. Now, this is where I write all of my feelings, all of my emotions. Oh my goodness. You know, this is where I have existential crises on the incredibly regular. I've used quite a big chunk of this, considering how much of this have I actually used. Oh, okay, actually not as much as I thought. But this is just for everything. I use it for writing down like homework and stuff from school. Mainly as like a diary for like writing diary stuff though. Like my mind is a little bit disorganized a lot of the time, which is why I kind of decided to get into writing journaling, because a lot of people suggested to me that I should get into journaling, or maybe not specifically journaling, but like having a diary in which you write things down in to keep as reminders. And I will say that it is a very helpful system. There's a lot of things that I definitely would have forgotten in the past that I didn't forget thanks to one of these. Basically, the whole thing that started me having this journal is, and the dog's barking again. Why are they barking? The whole thing that started me having this journal is I started going to the gym this year. And there will be a video on that. But yeah, that's basically this diary in a nutshell. This is like my workhorse, basically. This is my trusty old faithful at this point, for the year that is, because obviously I'm going to need a new one every year. And then I'm going to have a giant box of diaries/journals, because I don't like throwing things away. This was actually my first one from last year. I got it, yeah, right there. 2nd of August, I started using a journal. It did have a cover. This was it. Yes, that is a Death Note reference. Yes, I am still very edgy and 19. Edgy anime nerd. I used basically every single page in this. And oh wait, there's some examples of me drawing and me practicing handwriting. I don't know what this is. Don't even ask me what this is. I think it's inspired by Jujutsu Kaisen, but don't ask. This journal's a bit of a weird one. I made it a year ago. No, longer. Did I make it in 2022? Holy crap. I was supposed to make it. No, okay, I'm not actually embarrassed by this. Oh my, I just did an elbow reveal. Oh my. Anyways, this is my, as you can see, storyboard journal number 1. When I made it, I was like, yeah, I'm totally gonna have multiple iterations of these. Little do I know, 2 years down the line, I've used like 5 pages. Basically, and one of the reasons that I don't use this that often is because I suck at drawing, so I can't really visually depict like the storyboard element of the storyboard. Which is kind of stupid. Is there a fly in my room? That's disgusting. There's a song by a music artist, The Narcissist Cookbook, called Receiver of Wreck. It's about the death of his father. And I was very moved by that song. I felt like very emotionally in tune to it. And so this scene of like kind of a music video came to mind. So I decided I wanted to kind of flesh the idea out in like a scene for scene kind of thing and maybe make a video about it. So I made this diary to kind of write down any alternative ideas. And then I kind of also made this channel for those alternative ideas as well. And then this is another one. It's like Jazz Feelings, it's short form. Yeah, so again, I don't have a whole lot in here. I think what I'm gonna do with this one, some real-time efficiency planning right here. I've got all these sticky notes, and you see, I've got all these sticky notes. A little bit. What is that noise? That is not a great noise. So basically, oh wow, look at that! I made a little checkerboard pattern on accident. So basically, I have all these sticky notes, and I'm Discord, please, shush, no. Okay, so basically, I've got all these sticky notes. This is like kind of part of my journaling system a little bit. I've got a lot of sticky notes. I asked my mom to buy me like a pack because I saw Hayden Hillier Smith uses sticky notes, and I was like, that's actually so dope and so cool. So I wanted to start using sticky notes. So now I use sticky notes. But basically, I think I want to transfer all of these ideas that I have in here on these sticky notes. There's only 4 at the moment. I don't know where the other ones went. I thought there were more. They might not be. They might be on the floor. No, they're not. Okay. But basically, for the 5th time, I have sticky notes and I want to put them in the journal. That's all you need to know. So that is kind of the complete history of my journals. I have ones from when I was like much younger, but I probably lost those. I didn't really do much in them. Oh, I have a bunch of notes like on my phone. Where's my phone? Oh, I'm recording with it. That was smart. But I have a bunch of notes on my phone because I went through a phase where I was like, yeah, electronic journal. It didn't work. It didn't work. I wasn't writing in it. In the beginning, I held up for a very long time, and then I tried to get like a Notion up and running, but I just couldn't gel with Notion. Like I need that physical medium, if that makes sense. Hang on, wait, let me actually switch perspectives right now. So yeah, basically, as I was saying, the problem that I have with like Notion and stuff and doing digital note taking, and I have tried to integrate it with my phone a little bit more. I've been using like the Samsung note taking features, and yeah, I've slowly been getting into the groove of that. But there's something else about journaling for me. There's something else about journaling for me, and I think it was particularly when my friend gave me this one. But there's a lot of sentimentality that is to be had behind this sort of thing. And I've shown you a lot of things in this video. Well, 4 diaries. To me, that's a lot of things to show. I mean, this is already going like longer than any video I've ever made. Probably not after editing, because I'm going to cut out so much, because I always cut out so much. And I am going to sign out right there, because I kind of have nothing left to say. So thanks for tuning in for this one. And I'm kind of glad I got to make this video, finally. It took me a while to work up to this one, but I got there in the end. So, thanks for sticking around if you did make it this far. I feel like I droned on a little bit there, but I'll see you in the next one.